Okay, so first of all, my name is Leonard. This will be the first video I make. The only reason I'm making this video is because I see a country that I love that's being torn apart one little piece at a time. And there's a lot of things that people don't understand, maybe a lot of things they don't care to understand, or maybe they just think that everyone's some really big conspiracy theorist and this stuff's never gonna happen. But it's happening right out in front of us, but just nobody's talking about it in the news because they don't want you to know. Like the Electoral College, electoral votes. Every state has a number of electoral votes, and well, let's just start with saying this: the Electoral College is to save us from voter fraud. It's designed where the majority vote doesn't get to pick the president. The Electoral College gets to pick the president. Every state has votes. Right now, there's legislation put in place to completely get rid of the Electoral College, meaning that we would be completely susceptible to voter fraud, meaning they can bus in illegals by the busloads or felons by the busloads and let them vote and give them free passes on things just for their vote, and there's nothing that we as a country will be able to do about it. There's 9 states as of right now that have already signed off on getting rid of the Electoral College, and that is scary. They don't need many more. And these 9 states are high population states. Their votes count for a lot. They're 60% away from completely getting rid of it. It's like 160 votes to get rid of it, and they need 270, something like that. I don't know the exact numbers, but this is happening. This is real. And, you know, there's people out there that are going to say, oh, it's going to cause a civil war, and, you know, I'll fight for my country. And I will, too. I'm a patriot, a diehard patriot. I will fight, and I will die for this country to keep it what it is. I will die before I let my children grow up in a globalist country and one world government. I will die before I let that happen. They say, you know, you can either be brave and die, or be a coward and live. I will not live. I will not live on my knees. I will not bow down to these people. But I digress. It's a completely different video for a completely different time. But look it up. It's really happening. Last night, Alabama has been a red state for 25 years. Turned into a blue state last night. They now have, and I imagine they're going to sign up to get rid of the Electoral College as well. I'm telling you, as soon as they do that, Republican will not be in office ever again. If they can do that, a Republican will not be in office ever again. And Donald Trump will be the last decent president that we have. There's a lot of people that cover these things, a lot of pages, a lot of YouTube channels. They have no affiliation with me whatsoever, but I do watch all these people, and a lot of them are biased. They just look at both sides of the story, and then they just tell you what's actually happening, not, you know, Trump's the greatest, or Hillary's the greatest, or anything like that, or Hillary's the devil, or Trump's the devil, or Trump's going to start World War III. It's not like that, and I'm not going to be like that either, to tell you that our president we have is doing everything right. He's not, but he's doing a lot right. And he's mending the wounds of an 8-year just destruction on this country, a division of our people. And we need to unite as Americans and go out and vote. And I haven't done my part, and I'm going to start. Go out and vote. Don't let this happen to our country. Because one day, it might not be tomorrow, but one day, if we don't do something, everybody's going to wake up and wonder what happened. What happened to this once great country? And if we think it's bad now, just wait if they are able to remove the Electoral College, and if they're able to do everything that the Democrats want to do. And they're starting out small. They really are. And they're not, no one's saying nothing. And they're just putting hints into people's heads, and then when it comes around time to vote, all these Democrats and liberals and far lefts and everybody, all of them are going to go out and vote because they are getting targeted with all these news articles and media coverage. And you know, us, well, me, I'm not going to say us because I don't know who else thinks like me, but I always think, you know, these guys are fucking crazy. Excuse my language. These guys are crazy. There's no way that this could ever happen. It's crazy. But they're making it happen, and my eyes are open, and I'm scared for this country. And you'll be seeing more videos from me. Right now, I'm just one voice, and no one even cares to listen. But if I could just reach one more person and have them open their eyes and understand what's going on in this country, then maybe I've done a little bit of good.